People's State Bank is a locally owned and managed bank with convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa. If you're looking for a place where you're more than just a number, but still have access to convenient technology and low fees, People's State Bank is it. As a community bank, they're proud to support many of the local charities, county fairs, community events, and more. When you become a part of People's State Bank, you can be confident that you're standing with a good cause. People's State Bank, member FDIC.
Good evening and welcome to Grant Regional Health Center and People's State Bank coverage of high school girls playoff basketball. Presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. Rob Spangler coming to you live from Belmont tonight. The Belmont Braves hosting the Blackhawk Warriors here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube stream. Tonight's game not on one of our radio stations, but instead streaming worldwide on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. So glad to be with you. Our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, by the way, is powered by Tim Slack Auction and Realty in the postseason, and also H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical. Welcome to our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. It's presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersections of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Well, looking at these two teams, Belmont comes in conference champions in the Six Rivers Western Division of the conference. Meanwhile, Blackhawk, they play in the Eastern Division. They finished third, technically fourth, but the first place team, no question about it, maybe the best small school team in the entire state of Wisconsin, Albany-Monticello. They won the conference outright. Finishing tied for second, though, you had Barneveld and Argyle-Pecatonica. Both obviously very good teams. And then right behind them was Blackhawk with a 7-7 conference mark. So, again, good for third, although there was a tie for second. So if you're looking at as far as where they fall, they're the fourth team in the conference. But, again, with a tie for second, they're actually third in the league. 15-10 on the year, though. They have an over 500 record. The last time these two teams met was back on January 31st. Belmont victorious in that one, 67-46. That was back at Blackhawk High School. But more recently, this Blackhawk team has reeled off back-to-back dubs at River Ridge, February 21st, 52-49. Then against Southwestern in the opening round of the playoffs, regional quarterfinals, 65-33. And if you look a couple of games previous to that, towards the end of the regular season, they knocked off one of the powers in the Six Rivers East. One of those teams I mentioned that was tied for second, Barneveld. Yes, that's right, Blackhawk beat them 48-44. So they're a dangerous team. This is no gimme for the Belmont Braves here coming in tonight. Although certainly as the higher seed and hosting the game, or I should say the lower seed and hosting the game, they are the favorites coming into this one. But no guarantees they're getting the dub tonight. That's why we play the game, right? So we look forward to it. Should be a heck of a ball game. Belmont hosting Blackhawk in the regional semifinals, Division 5 in girls high school playoff basketball. Injury report. It's brought to you by Russell Law Offices. Their experienced team of personal injury lawyers will fight for your rights and help you get the compensation you deserve. Visit russellawwi.com. No injuries to report, although Blackhawk a very thin bench, so to speak. So, you could say the same about Belmont. They do have a little bit more depth. But the reason I mentioned Blackhawk in particular is they did not field the junior varsity team this year. Due to low numbers. Belmont did field a JV team, but unfortunately they didn't play a lot of their games down the backstretch of the season due to some injuries. So on the JV side. Now, varsity-wise, Belmont pretty healthy. Just a couple nicks and bruises. I know a finger injury to Morgan Freeman, but she's been playing through that all season. And then also a wrist injury to Carson Raymaker. Again, though, she's been playing through that the back half of the season as well. So, and Haley Barr, she came back from a wrist injury as well, and she is good to go. So as far as injuries go, teams are, for this time of the year, relatively healthy. Our colors of the game, those are brought to you by Cuba City Family Dental, Kieler Family Dental, and Darlington Family Dental. 3 convenient locations to serve your dental needs. Belmont going to be wearing their home white uniforms with the orange numbers and orange letters. They got the orange checkerboard on the shorts. And then Blackhawk in their all black unis, black road uniforms, black shorts, black tops, white numbers and letters with red outlines and trim. Those are the colors of the game. Our broadcast booth, tonight we're coming to you from the Wolf Construction broadcast booth. And we'll have the starting lineup in just a moment, brought to you by Fuller's Milker Center. Did want to take a quick look, though, at our schedule tonight. We have a busy schedule on our Queen Bee family of stations. Over on 97.7 Country WGLR, we've got state wrestling coverage. In fact, that's underway as we speak, live from the Kohl Center, the semifinal rounds kicking off at 7 p.m. Also, we have an IHSA Regional Championship. That's Illinois Class 1A. The East Dubuque Warriors are taking on Pecatonica tonight in Galena. We have that game on Extreme 107.1. Tip-off is at the top of the hour, 7 p.m. We've also got girls regional semifinal basketball. River Ridge is at Wazeeka Steuben tonight. That's on Super Hits 106 and also our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. And then Lancaster is at Mineral Point. That game on AM 1590 WPVL, ESPN Radio, and also our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. This game tonight, Belmont hosting Blackhawk, is exclusively on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. So no radio station affiliation tonight, just broadcasting on the interwebs, as they say, our YouTube stream. But I know people love that. You can hear the play-by-play action that I'll be calling and watch it on your smartphone, on your smart-enabled television, anywhere you can pull up YouTube. So pretty slick. Well, we're going to wrap up our pregame show here in just a moment, brought to you by Raleigh Cheese. It's at the intersections of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. No commercials to break away to, but we're just going to pause momentarily and be right back after this here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Belmont hosting Blackhawk in a regional championship Division V girls basketball game here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube. And welcome back. And welcome back to our Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Time to wrap up with our Fuller's Milker Center starting lineup. It's brought to you by Fuller's Milker Center with full, complete hygiene line options for your brand new dairy setup or existing parlor remodel. Fuller's in Lancaster, Richland Center, and at Fuller'sMilkerCenter.com. Starters for the visiting Blackhawk Warriors. Number 1, Madison Lang, a 5'7 senior. Number 2, Maya Mills, a 5'5 junior. Number 4, Madeline Place, she's a 5'7 sophomore. Number 11, Haley Wellnitz, a 5'10 senior. And number 25, Reese Anderson, a 5'7 junior. For Belmont, it's number 5, Courtney Fritz, she's a 5'4 senior. Number 10, Casey Rickers, a 5'7 senior. Number 11, Morgan Freeman, a 5'8 senior. Number 14, Jalen Leitzinger, a 5'7 sophomore. And number 24, Carson Raymaker, a 5'9 sophomore. Opening tip 1 by Blackhawk, and we are underway from Belmont. Rob Spangler in the Wolf Construction broadcast booth. It's the First Supply first half here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Three-pointer from the corner is up and no good. Fired up by number 11. That's Haley Wellnitz. Rebound to the Braves. Quickly, Freeman pushes it up the floor. Passes off right side to, that's Fritz. Back out to Freeman now. Top of the key, Jalen Leitzinger. Little pump fake. Now swings it down to Fritz. Gives it back to Leitzinger. Passes over right side to Casey Rickers. Rickers in the corner to Fritz. Looking for a backdoor pass, nowhere to go. Fritz puts it on the floor, going to attack. Takes it all the way to the rim, but misses. And the rebound is boarded up by Reese Anderson. Outlet pass. Up ahead to number 2, that's Maya Mills. Mills into the lane, ball deflected, and going to go out of bounds, last touched by Carson Raymaker, so it stays Blackhawk basketball. The Warriors going to be inbounding from the baseline, and throwing it in, it is number 11. That is Haley Wellnitz. Fires it into the corner, and there's a 3 from the corner, no good by Mills. Rebound, Freeman, outlet, fast break, Fritz, layup, good. Courtney Fritz, first bucket, 2-0 Belmont. Braves not putting on a full court press, kind of a three-quarter court, but Blackhawk breaks it now. Ball tipped out of bounds as they do get it into the half court. Knocked out by Raymaker. It'll stay Blackhawk basketball. So the Warriors inbound baseline left again, throwing it at Wellnitz. Passes inside, and a quick jumper in the lane, no good by Madison Lang. Rebound loose, and what do we have? A whistle and a foul, I believe, on Blackhawk. It looks like it's on Reese Anderson. And it is. Reese Anderson picks up the personal with 16:35 to go here in this first half. Just underway here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Regional championship, or regional semifinal, I should say. Belmont hosting Blackhawk, Division V girls basketball. It's the playoffs, and here comes a jumper by Leitzinger, tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Blackhawk. I believe that was Madison Lang who tipped it out. So Freeman getting inbound baseline right for the Braves. Looking. Ball deflected, but Freeman gets it and puts it up in traffic. She misses. Rebound boarded up by Lang. Outlet pass. Up ahead to Place. Place in the lane. Draws the foul. It's a blocking foul. She did make the basket, but it won't count. They say the foul was on the floor before the shot, so not a shooting foul. And instead, it's on Casey Rickers, a blocking foul. Inbounding baseline left, Wellnitz for Blackhawk. Gets it in to Maya Mills out on the left wing. Passes inside. Madison Lang now kicks it to the right wing, but airballing it out of bounds was Madeline Place. So Belmont gets it right back. 2-0 early score. Belmont on top of Blackhawk. Braves have it. Courtney Fritz passes down to Freeman. Baseline drive left for Freeman. Puts it up, missed it. Gets her own miss. Puts it back up for 2. Cleaning up the garbage, Morgan Freeman gets her first bucket. 4-0 Belmont. Quickly Place up the floor. Passes inside to Lang. Floater, good. Madison Lang's first bucket. And it's 4-2. Belmont on top. Leitzinger driving up the floor, called for a double dribble. That will turn the ball over. Back to Blackhawk here. Rob Spangler on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Wolf Construction broadcast booth tonight in Belmont. Belmont Braves hosting the Blackhawk Warriors in a regional semifinal, Division 5 girls basketball. Blackhawk has it in the half court. Quick pass inside, deflected. Back out to Wellnitz on the left wing. Now to Lang. Rotates it over to Place. In the corner, it is Mills. Cross court to Wellnitz. Now passes inside to Reese. She's double teamed and fouled by Courtney Fritz. I believe Courtney Fritz anyway going to pick up the personal there. Be the second foul against the Braves tonight. And quick inbound pass taken by number 2, Maya Mills. Now a 3 from Place left wing. Missed it. Too much on it. Grazed off the rim. Rebound, Raymaker in transition. Stops, kicks back, top of the key. Head fake by Casey Rickers. Now into the corner to Fritz. Fritz passes out to Freeman. Now back to Raymaker, looking to penetrate. Raymaker off the window, scores. Switched hands to the left. Got it off the glass for 2. Nicely done by Raymaker. Belmont up 6-2 with 14:25 to play in this first half. Winner moves on to the regional championship tomorrow night. I think everybody presumes it'll be at Barneveld, but we'll see. Barneveld's got to take care of business tonight as well. Here's a jumper in the lane by Lang, no good. Rebound, batted around, and Morgan Freeman gets it. A little crossover dribble, takes it up the other way, throws it up, and she is fouled in transition. A foul is charged to number 2, that's Maya Mills. Both teams with 2 personals, or 2 team fouls, I should say, in this first half. First against Mills tonight. Inbound taken by Leitzinger, puts it off the glass, missed it. Rebound out of bounds off of Wellnitz. So Belmont will inbound baseline right. Morgan Freeman to throw it in again. Freeman looking, gets it into Fritz. Fritz puts it on the floor, turnaround, and got the roll. Nice touch by Courtney Fritz. 4 points for her. 8-2, Belmont. 13:49 to play. Quickly up the floor, Blackhawk. Able to break the press. Out to Place. Almost lost the handle. Top of the key has it. Now passes off left side to Mills. Mills, bounce pass inside to Reese. Rotates it over to Wellnitz. Right corner. Drives baseline right. Throws it up. Missed it. Morgan Freeman, the rebound. And Freeman in transition. Morgan Freeman just broke 1,000 points in the last playoff game, and here comes a layup from Morgan Freeman. She's now got 4 points. Morgan Freeman, the 4th player in Belmont girls basketball history to cross the 1,000-point threshold. And we have a timeout taken on the floor by Coach Myers of Blackhawk. So we'll keep it here. 10-2, the early score. Belmont out to an early lead on top of Blackhawk. Game brought to you tonight by Mound City Bank. Their total line of credit allows you to use the equity in your home to do the things you want. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply. Offers subject to approval. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. Game also brought to you by our friends at Schneidl's Heating and Cooling, your local Daikin dealer. Call Bradley Schneider for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning service from Schneidl's Heating and Cooling in Bloomington. Anderson Weber Toyota in Dubuque, powering our audio stream. Anderson Weber, when you are ready. And Grant Regional Health Center's ortho team, Dr. Brad Binsfeld, Nate Stocco, PAC, provide exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center. Better health starts here. Back to action. Blackhawk basketball out of the timeout, trailing 10-2 to Belmont in this regional semifinal, Division 5 girls basketball playoff game. Top of the key, it is Place. Passes down right side to Mills, drives in, kicks it out to Wellnitz, rotates to Place for 3, got it! First 3 of the game by Madeline Place, and 10-5, Belmont by 5. Back the other way, Freeman looking to attack, takes it inside, travel. So Freeman turns it over. Ball goes back to Blackhawk here with 12:32 to play in this first half. Winner plays in the regional championship tomorrow night. We'll have that on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Unfortunately, run out of radio stations to put it on, but hey, now that we've got the YouTube stream, pretty nice. Here comes a pass inside to Maya Mills. It's stolen, picked off by Freeman. Freeman the other way, head fake, puts it up and scores. 12-5, Belmont. 12:02 to play first half. Blackhawk up the floor quickly. Left side, Mills. Passes it back, top of the key to place. Back over to Mills. Mills waiting for help to Wellnitz. Rotates over to place on the right wing. Looking to penetrate. Double team. Kicks it out. Open three. Good. It's Molly Edler. Kind of an unconventional stroke from behind the arc, but if it goes in, who cares? Right? It looks a little unconventional, but it went in. That ball deflected and stolen. Picked off by Blackhawk. Wellnitz gets it and passes it up ahead to Mills. Mills over to Place. Baseline drive by Place. Pull up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Rickers. Stays Blackhawk basketball. A couple subs come in. Brittany Taylor for Belmont. And number 5, J.C. Camus for Blackhawk. Inbound pass taken top of the key by Lang. Now passes off right wing. Head of the wheel here. It is Molly Edler. Now to the right wing to Camus. Over to Wellnitz. Back out to Edler. Oh, ball stolen. Picked off by Lexi Rickers. Layup incoming. Good. Lexi Rickers puts it off the window for two. 14-8, Belmont. Blackhawk quickly down inside to Lang, and she is doubled and fouled from behind. Non-shooting foul, so once again Blackhawk will inbound from the baseline. Baseline right. Throwing it in, it is number 11, Haley Wellnitz. Gets it into place on the right wing for the Warriors. Behind the back dribble, kicks it out to Wellnitz for three from the corner off the window, no good. Rebound grabbed by Freeman. Outlet pass up ahead to Brittany Taylor. Taylor dribbles up back top of the key, bounce pass over to Carson Raymaker. Raymaker crossover dribble, takes it inside, collides with Wellnitz, and a defensive foul called, a blocking foul on Wellnitz. Raymaker will shoot two. She tried to throw it up as she ran into Wellnitz. First free throw from Raymaker, back iron, no good. Belmont on top, 14-8 here. Sub comes back in for Blackhawk. Maya Mills off the bench. One more free throw for Raymaker. This one, no good either. We have a whistle and a foul on Belmont on the rebound. It's on Lexi Rickers. And a sub comes in. Checking in, it is Jalen Leitsinger. She'll come in for Raymaker. Pass up ahead. Blackhawk gets it inside to Reese. Now inside to Lang. Lang off the window. Good. Second bucket for Madison Lang, a 5'7" senior. 14-10, Belmont by 4. Casey Rickers crosses the timeline, swings it over the left wing to Brittany Taylor. Now passes off to Lexi Rickers, has her pocket picked. It's stolen by Mills in transition. Puts up the shot, blocked by Freeman, but a foul. Two shots coming at the line for Maya Mills. First one, no good. Rims out. Still no points for Mills tonight. Sub comes back in off the bench. Madeline Place for Blackhawk. Second free throw good. So 1 of 2 for Mills. It's 14-11, a 3-point lead for Belmont. 9:44 to play here in this first half. Regional semifinal, Division 5 girls basketball playoffs here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Quick jumper, left side, no good by Lexi Rickers. Rebound boarded up by Blackhawk. And quickly up the floor, Madeline Place. Place rotates it over to the right side to Mills. Back out to Place. Left side now to Camus. Camus to Mills. Belmont in the zone D. Here comes a three by Camus. It's good. Camus from the left wing buries it and ties this game up. So Blackhawk right back in it. Back the other way, Freeman looking to attack. Dishes. Casey Rickers, a little head fake and drew the foul on Mills. Both teams making substitutions. Wellnitz checks in for Blackhawk and Raymaker checks in for Belmont. Morgan Freeman to inbound here for the Braves. Gets it into Casey Rickers, who sets up top of the key for Belmont. Now over to Raymaker, looking to attack. Does. Right to the rim, layup good. Belmont needed that one. 16-14, Braves up by 2, 8:36 to play in the half. Fast-moving first half. Place off the window after a collision, and she scores. She bumped into the defender and then got her bearings and put it off the window for two. Speaking of off the window, Jalen Leitzinger on the other end puts it off the glass for two. 18-16. Belmont now Place, crossover dribble, spin move, fade, off the window, good. Both teams are catching fire offensively here in the last minute or so. We're tied at 18 now. Belmont has the ball back. Carson Raymaker brings it up, passes off to Leitzinger, now to Freeman. Cross court, Raymaker on the right wing. Looking to direct traffic, Raymaker. Bounce pass inside to Leitzinger. Tries to put up the shot, missed it. Rebound to Place. Place in transition. Gives it up to Wellnitz, top of the key. Back to Place on the right wing. Dishes off to Wellnitz. Wellnitz gives it off to Lang. Lang driving baseline right. Off the window, good. All of a sudden, Blackhawk has taken a 2-point lead, 20-18. And a timeout is taken on the floor here by Belmont. Kayleen McGettigan talking with her team as they have fallen behind 20-18 with 7:23 to play in the first half. We'll keep it here. Thank our sponsors. Tonight's game brought to you by these fine folks. The Village Inn in South Wayne offering daily specials or Friday fish fry. Get together with friends and family for great food, fun after the game. Check out their full menu on Facebook. Watch for pizza and specials coming soon. Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Her experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate in Monroe. Back to action. Belmont basketball. And Rickers brings it up for the Braves. Passes off right side to Jalen Leitzinger. Now in the corner, Raymaker. Dribbles up, passes it back, top of the key to Casey Rickers. Now kicks it over to Fritz. Freeman puts it on the floor, drives in. Between two defenders, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses again. And this time the rebound taken by Blackhawk. Now Place in transition, offensive foul called. A little push off, and that'll give the ball back to Belmont. So Belmont has taken the ball back after the foul on Place. That's a fifth team foul. Both teams with 5 in the first half. 6:44 to play till halftime. Rob Spangler bringing you the First Supply first half here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Pass to the corner here to Raymaker. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles out top of the key now to Freeman. Freeman pull up from 15, missed it. Rebound to Wellnitz of Blackhawk. Gives it up to Place. Place back to Wellnitz. Now to Lang. And here comes a cross-court pass over to Place. Place looking to attack. Dishes to the corner to Camus instead. Misses everything. Putback is good, and the foul. Wellnitz scores their first bucket and one. That was a tough one. That foul is going to be team foul number 6 on Belmont. And the foul is charged to Carson Raymaker. Free throw is no good, so Wellnitz not able to complete the three-point play. 22-18, Blackhawk leading Belmont by 4. 5:55 to go, first half. Open three, Leitzinger, top of the key, missed it. Freeman, the rebound. She'll take it inside, now kicks it off to Fritz. Back out to Leitzinger, another three. That one misses everything. Rebound taken by Place. Place has it on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Wellnitz. Wellnitz, baseline drive, double team. Kicks it back out to Camus. Back to Wellnitz in the corner. And rotates it over. Right side, three-pointer by Place. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Wellnitz, the rebound. Powers it back up, misses it. Rebound this time taken by Lexi Rickers. Rickers dribbles left. Kicks it back to Casey for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, loose. Out of bounds, last touch by Blackhawk. Belmont ball with 5:03 to go in the first half. 22-18. Blackhawk leading Belmont by 4. A little bit of a surprise. Casey Rickers takes the inbound pass for the Braves. Back in their half-court set. Freeman now top of the key. Looking to penetrate. Dishes it off. Rickers, left wing. Back over to Casey Rickers. Head fake, dribble drive, spin move. Splits two, puts it up and scores. That was a tough shot by Casey Rickers. Her first basket. 22-20, much needed basket for Belmont. They're within 2. 4:37 to go in the first half. This has been a good one so far. Belmont handled Blackhawk, I don't want to say easily the first time they played, but won by quite a bit, double digits. Belmont trailing by 2 right now, 4:20 to go in the half. 22-20, Blackhawk leading. Leitzinger has it in the corner here for the Braves. Back out to Casey Rickers, top of the key. Rickers to Freeman. Freeman pushes it inside, blows right past the defender and scores. That was way too easy for Morgan Freeman. Tie game now, 22 apiece. No help defense whatsoever for Blackhawk that time. Here comes Lang in the paint, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Casey Rickers, outlet, Freeman. Freeman back to Rickers. Spots, top of the three. Good! Casey Rickers puts Belmont back by 3, and now we have a timeout taken on the floor by Blackhawk. They don't like the way this game's trending, and we'll keep it here. 25-22. Belmont has retaken the lead by 3. 3:38 to go in the first half. Game brought to you by Woodford State Bank, serving Southwest Wisconsin from 6 locations in Greene, Iowa, and Lafayette counties for over 100 years. Visit them on the web or Facebook, or just come in and see what they can do for you. That's Woodford State Bank. Game also brought to you by Southwest Health. They have over 24 specialty services, more than 50 specialists, so you can have specialized care without traveling far from home. Learn more about their specialty services at southwesthealth.org. Rundy Plumbing and Heating in Belmont for all your agricultural, commercial, and residential needs. Call Rundy Plumbing and Heating of Belmont. Parman Farm Supply. They offer best kill insecticides, easy way cattle feeders. Parman Farm Supply can work with beef and dairy operations from 1 to 1,000, both organic and traditional. Call Parman Farm Supply in Belmont today. And McNett Electric of Belmont. They can assist you with all your electrical needs. Chip and the crew at McNett Electric are on call, ready to help you with your agricultural, commercial, and residential electrical needs. McNett Electric, Belmont. Back to action. Blackhawk has it, trailing Belmont 25-22, regional semifinal. Division 5 girls basketball. And now a steal. Freeman rips it away from a Blackhawk offensive player. Quick pass up to Fritz. Fritz almost has it stolen. Now she double dribble. So another turnover on Belmont here. 3:15 to play in the first half. Bringing the ball up the floor. It is Madeline Place for Blackhawk. Passes off to Camus, right wing. Top of the key to Lang. Now rotates off to Place. Cross court to Lang. Lang puts it on the floor. Backs out. Kicks it back out to Camus. Inside. Back out to Lang for three, and she got it. Madison Lang now at 9 points. She has tied the game at 25. Belmont ball quickly up the floor. Taylor in the corner, gives to Freeman, top of the key. Crossover dribble, drives in, dishes out. Rickers, three from the right wing, no good. Rebound and a loose ball foul, I believe on Lang, as Brittany Taylor went down hard. I think that's the correct call. I mean, it was a collision between the two. They were both going for it, but it certainly looked like Lang was the guilty party on that infraction. So she picks up the personal team foul number 6. Both teams with 6. Inbound play coming. Fritz gets it, top of the key. Courtney Fritz swings it right side to Lexi Rickers. Now to Freeman. Gives it to Casey on the left wing, looking to penetrate. Jump stop, puts it off the window, missed it. Nice take by Casey Rickers, but couldn't get it to go. Lang now, top of the key, has it, directing traffic. Over to Place. Spin move, kicks it back out to Edler. Now to Camus on the right wing. Back up top of the key. Bounce pass inside. It's Reese. She's double teamed. Reese Anderson has it stolen away. Turnover on Blackhawk. Outlet pass up ahead to Fritz. Top of the key, Lexi Rickers. Rickers drives in, loses the handle. Turnover on Belmont. Tie game 25-25 with 1:38 to go in the half. This has been a good one in this regional semifinal. Great first half ball, almost stolen by Brittany Taylor, but now we have an over and back violation on Lang. Lang went to retrieve the ball and crossed the timeline. She touched it before it went back, which is why the over and back violation. So taking the inbound pass from half court, it's Casey Rickers, hands it off to Fritz, now to Rickers. Rickers off a screen, that's Casey, and we have a foul on Wellnitz, who just absolutely railroaded Morgan Freeman. And let me just say, Morgan Freeman is not exactly a pushover. So if you railroad her, you're putting in work. That was a foul. Second personal on Wellnitz. 1-and-1 free throw shooting now, and Freeman hits the first one. Yeah, Morgan Freeman and Wellnitz are probably about the same size. They're both, height-wise about the same. That 5'9", 5'10". Second free throw is good. And just looking at body type-wise, both big, strong girls. So that was a collision. Right wing controlling is Molly Edler for Blackhawk. Passes off to Place. Back to Edler, top of the key. Now into the corner. Passes it up to Reese Anderson. Now rotates it to Wellnitz. Oh, ball to almost stolen there for a moment. Saving it as Place. Wellnitz fires a three, but it's no good. Rebound goes to Rickers. 27-25 Belmont. And Brittany Taylor attacking. Takes it in. Misses. Fritz put back. No good. Rebound this time goes to Wellnitz. Still a 2-point lead for Belmont with 40 seconds left in the half. Madeline Place has it on the left wing. Passes to Lang, rotates over to Wellnitz. Three-pointer from the right wing, back iron, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Blackhawk. Place tried to save it, but couldn't get there. So it's Belmont basketball here with 25 seconds left in the half. 27-25, Belmont by 2. Over Blackhawk. Casey Rickers crosses the timeline, passes down to Freeman. 15 seconds. Freeman back out to Rickers. Stops and pops for three. Left wing, no good. Rebound to Place. 8 seconds left. Down to 5, but they call place for a carry. And with 5.3 on the clock, Belmont will get it near half court. Morgan Freeman set to inbound. They have time. They get it into Casey Rickers, 4 seconds. Rickers looking to attack, takes it to the rim, throws it up and scores as the buzzer sounds. Beautiful drive and move by Casey Rickers. Belmont finishes the first half on a high note, 29-25. The Braves lead by 4 over Blackhawk at halftime. We'll be back with our halftime report brought to you by McNett Electric. That's coming up next here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Tonight's game exclusively on our YouTube feed. No commercials, so we're just going to go silent for a few minutes, and we'll be right back after this with the McNett Electric halftime report next. 29-25, Belmont leading Blackhawk here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports. And welcome back to the McNett Electric halftime report. It's brought to you by McNett Electric for all of your electrical needs. Call McNett Electric in Belmont. Our halftime score, 29-25. The Belmont Braves leading the visiting Blackhawk Warriors in the regional semifinals, Division 5 girls high school basketball. Winner moves on to tomorrow night's regional championship in Division 5. Let's take a look at halftime stats. First for the visiting Blackhawk Warriors. They trail by 4 at the break. Leading the way, Madison Lang with 9 points. 7 for Madeline Place. 3 apiece for Molly Edler and J.C. Camus. 2 for Haley Wellnitz and 1 for Maya Mills. Unofficially had Blackhawk with 6 first-half turnovers. Now for Belmont leading the way, the only double-digit scorer so far tonight, Morgan Freeman with 10 points. Leads all scorers. 7 for Casey Rickers. 4 apiece for Carson Raymaker and Courtney Fritz. 2 apiece for Jalen Leitzinger and Lexi Rickers. So again, leading the way, Morgan Freeman with 10, Casey Rickers with 7. And unofficially, I had Belmont with 5 first-half turnovers. Let's look at our first-half stats. Here on the halftime report, it's brought to you by our friends at McNett Electric. See Chip and the crew for all your electrical needs at McNett Electric. Hey, the sports page, they welcome you in for ice-cold beverages. Order off their menu. Tonight would be a good night, maybe after the game. Weekly specials include Friday night fish, Saturday night prime rib, large 2-topping pizzas on Sundays. That's the sports page in Belmont. And Dave's Auto Body in Belmont, they offer top-quality collision repair, minor automotive repair work as well as a selection of pre-driven vehicles. That's Dave's Auto Body in Belmont. Game also brought to you by the Village Inn in South Wayne. They offer daily specials. Their Friday fish fry. Get together with friends and family for great food and fun after the game. Check out their full menu on Facebook and watch for pizza specials coming soon Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. Her experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. And the Woodford State Bank, serving Southwest Wisconsin from 6 locations in Greene, Iowa, and Lafayette counties for over 100 years. Visit them on the web or Facebook, or just come in and see what they can do for you. We'll take another time out, look at our schedule tonight. We have a busy schedule on our Queen Bee radio stations and YouTube streams. 29-25 here, Belmont leading by 4 over Blackhawk in a regional semifinal Division V girls playoff game. Back after this, again, no commercials, so we'll just go silent for a few minutes and be right back to wrap up the McNett Electric. And welcome back to Belmont here at halftime on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Rob Spengler from the Wolf Construction broadcast booth. Just wrapped up the First Supply first half. Belmont leading by 4, 29-25 at halftime. Let's take a look at our Queen Bee radio stations and YouTube streams tonight. We have a busy slate of games. State wrestling is going on, individual state wrestling at the Kohl Center. It's the semifinals for Division II and III. Just started at 7 p.m. We're following all the semifinalists from Southwest Wisconsin. You can hear those matches on 97.7 Country WGLR right now. Also, down in Illinois, we've got a Class 1A Regional Championship Boys Hoops game. East Dubuque is taking on Pecatonica from Galena tonight. That's on the X Extreme 107.1. That game is well underway. Also a regional semifinal girls game. River Ridge is at Wazeeka Steuben tonight. That's on Super Hits 106 and also the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Then we're following Lancaster at Mineral Point. That is on AM 1590 WPVL, ESPN Radio, and, again, our Queen Bee Radio YouTube channel. And this game, Blackhawk at Belmont, is exclusively on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. So no radio station affiliation for us tonight, but we kind of like it on YouTube. Get to watch it and listen to it. Pretty slick, right? 29-25, that's your halftime score. We'll take one more break, or no commercials, but a quick pause, and we'll be right back with the second half tip-off next as we wrap up the McNett Electric halftime report here on the Queen Bee Welcome back to Belmont. Rob Spengler in the Wolf Construction broadcast booth tonight. We're ready for second half tip, and here we go. Inbound play taken by Casey Rickers, 18 minutes on the clock. Belmont has the ball and a 4-point lead as we begin the second half, 29-25. Here comes a quick three by Freeman from the left wing, no good. Rebound boarded up by Blackhawk, and the Warriors quickly up the floor. Controlling the point, it's Mills. Stops her dribble, swings it off right side to Place. Back to Mills. Down to Reese Anderson. Back out top the key to Place. Mills looking to attack. Back to Anderson. Anderson, baseline drive, lost the handle for a moment. Gets it back out to Wellnitz. Now rotates over to Place. Place cross court to Wellnitz. Top of the key. Three. Place, right wing, no good. Saving it is Mills, though. Gets it back to Anderson. Now right side, it's Place looking to attack. Dishes back to Wellnitz. In the corner to Anderson. Top of the key, Place. Good ball rotation. Blackhawks staying patient offensively inside to Lang. Powers it up, draws the foul and one on Leitzinger. Boy, Madison Lang continues to look impressive here for Blackhawk. Talking with Kayleen McGettigan before the game, she had high praise for Madeline Lang. Free throw is good, or Madison Lang, I should say. Not to be confused with Madeline Place. 3-point play completed by Lang, and it's 29-28, Belmont by a point. Casey Rickers crosses the timeline, bounce pass down to Freeman from the left elbow. Kicks it to the corner for three by Raymaker, goes out of bounds. It'll be Blackhawk basketball. Belmont one and done offensively there. Madeline Place brings it up here for Blackhawk now into the front court. Passes off right side to Mills. Bounce pass to Anderson. Now they rotate out to Wellnitz. Place attacking, left baseline, throws it up, missed it. Rebound Raymaker, looking to attack. Raymaker in transition. Stops the dribble. Dishes to Fritz, left wing. Now out to Rickers, top of the key. Rickers to Freeman. Freeman back to Rickers. Casey Rickers hands it off to Freeman. Freeman kicks it to the right to Raymaker. Raymaker, pull-up jumper in the lane, missed it. Rebound boarded up by Wellnitz. Outlet pass. Up ahead to Mills. We have a whistle and a blocking foul on the floor on Belmont here. Looks like it is on number 10. That's Casey Rickers. Her second, team foul number 2 here in the second half for Belmont. None on Blackhawk yet in the second half. Inbound from the baseline. Wellnitz gets it into place. Deep three from the corner. Missed it. Wellnitz rebound. Put back. Good. That was a wild putback by Wellnitz. Just kind of threw it up almost like a prayer, and it went in. Casey Rickers drives right, hands it off to Freeman. 1-point lead for Blackhawk now, 30-29. Belmont, definitely getting tested here in this regional semifinal. Here comes a drive by Rickers, an offensive foul called on Casey, and she picks up her third personal. That's probably the bigger concern at this point. 3 personals for Casey. And it gives the ball back to Blackhawk here with 15-16 to play in the second half. 30-29, Blackhawk on top. Right wing Place has it inside to Lang. Lang powers it up. Missed it. Got the rebound, tipped it back out to Anderson. Wellnitz has it. Now to Place. Place looking to attack. In the lane. Floater. In and out. No good. Rebound boarded up by Rickers, and then she's fouled, I believe, by Lang. Casey Rickers will bring the ball up here for Belmont with 14:50 to go in the second half. 1-point game, 30-29, Blackhawk on top. Belmont trying to avoid an upset. Kicks it out. Leitzinger for 3, left wing, no good. Hit the side of the rim and wouldn't go. Rebound taken by Place. Place passes inside to Lang. Back out to Place. Right side to Wellnitz. To Place. Rotates it to Mills. In the corner to Anderson. Kicks it back up to Wellnitz. Good spacing by the Blackhawk offense. Here's a three for Mills from the left wing. Splash! Maya Mills from downtown buries it. And it's 33-29 Blackhawk. And a full timeout is taken on the floor by Coach McGettigan of Belmont. The Blackhawk Warriors have come to play tonight, folks. They're smelling upset here in this regional semifinal. We'll keep it here. We want to thank some more of our sponsors. Southwest Health, they have over 24 specialty services, more than 50 specialists. You can have specialized care without traveling far from home. Learn more about their specialty services at southwesthealth.org. Rundy Plumbing and Heating in Belmont for all your agricultural, commercial, and residential needs. Call Rundy Plumbing and Heating in Belmont. Parman Farm Supply. They offer Best Kill insecticide, Easy Way cattle feeders. That's Parman Farm Supply. They can work with beef and dairy operations from 1 to 1,000, both organic and traditional. Call Parman Farm Supply of Belmont today. McNett Electric of Belmont. They can assist you with all your electrical needs. Chip and the crew at McNett Electric are on call, ready to help with agricultural, commercial, and residential electrical needs. McNett Electric in Belmont. Out of the timeout, Belmont ball trailing 33-29 to Blackhawk. 14 minutes to go. Second half, a lot of time to play. Blackhawk making this a ball game, folks. It was a 4-point game at halftime. Blackhawk was trailing by 4. They now lead by 4. Here comes a shot inside by Raymaker. No good. Karam's off the rim. Rebound. Place. She'll push it up for the Warriors. Top of the key. Kicks it off the Mills left wing. In the corner to Anderson. Back out to Mills. Rotate to Camus. Over to the right wing. Place. Fade away from the corner. No good. Rebound. Boarded up by Rickers. Outlet. Up ahead to Taylor. Taylor kicks it back. Top of the key. Rickers. Gives it back to Lexi Rickers. Now to Brittany Taylor. Taylor, left wing, looking for room. Gives it off to Raymaker. Now to Freeman. Drives in. Gives to Raymaker. Ball deflected. Brittany Taylor fouled by Reese Anderson on the baseline. So it'll stay Belmont basketball. Inbounding baseline right, it is Morgan Freeman. Brittany got blasted on that one, although here comes the inbound three. Lexi Rickers from the left corner, good. That was a much-needed three for Belmont. It pulls them within a point. 33-32, Blackhawk on top. 12:46 to play. Second half. Pass inside to Lang. Kicks it out to Camus. Misses. Three-pointer. Rebound taken by Rickers. That's Lexi. Outlet pass. Casey up ahead to Raymaker. Crossover dribble. Round the defender. Draws the foul. And she'll have 2 shots at the line. That'll be the third personal charge to Reese Anderson. Third team foul on Blackhawk. First free throw is good by Raymaker. One more coming up. Anderson subs out. Wellnitz back in for Blackhawk. 33 apiece, and Belmont now takes the lead. 34-33 as Raymaker hits both. 12:27 to go in the ball game. Division 5 regional semifinal. Winner moves on to the regional championship tomorrow night. Potentially at Barneveld, but we'll see. Pass inside to Place. Kicks it out to Lang. Rotates now over to Camus right wing. To Mills to Place. Good ball rotation. Here comes Lang for 3. Got it! Madison Lang's second three-pointer. 36-34. Blackhawk on top by 2. 11:52 to play. Taylor, left corner, gets it out to Freeman. Freeman puts it on the floor. Dishes. Rickers to Lexi. That's Casey to Lexi. Now rotates over to the right side to Freeman. Drives in. Kicks it back out to Casey. Casey looking to attack. Dishes to Taylor from the corner. That's a long two and missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Place. Raymaker close to committing an over-the-back foul, but she pulled off. That's why she didn't get it. And that's why the ball went out of bounds off Blackhawk. Off the inbound, Raymaker takes it. She's double-teamed. Gets it out to Taylor. Taylor back up to Rickers, top of the key. Freeman, now Lexi Rickers. Looking to go baseline left. Offensive foul on Lexi Rickers. I believe that is the second offensive foul against her. 36-34. Coach McGettigan does not agree. She was impersonating a foot shuffle by the Blackhawk defender Wellnitz. So I'll be honest, I wasn't paying close enough attention. So got to trust the officials, I guess. 36-34. Blackhawk by 2, 11:08 to play. Lang has it left wing for Blackhawk. To Camus, top of the key, now to the right side. Pass inside to Lang. Puts it up in traffic, missed it. Off-balance shot, no good. Casey Rickers, outlet up ahead to Lexi, now to Freeman. Freeman dribbles in, dishes it out to Lexi. Back out to Casey. Raymaker gives it down to Taylor in the corner. Passes out to Lexi Rickers, top of the key. Over the top pass is stolen by Lang. Wow, what a great defensive play. Place now in transition. Pushes it up for Blackhawk. Gives it up top of the key to Mills. Mills inside to Lang. To Camus. Now right side, place for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Casey Rickers. Blackhawk basketball. Sub coming in, Jalen Leitzinger checks into the ball game. She'll come in for Raymaker. Inbound pass taken by Place. Now out to Lang for three. Got it! Madison Lang on fire. Has Blackhawk up 39-34, a 5-point lead. 10:05 to play. Still plenty of time in this one, but Belmont on upset alert tonight. They are the lower seed, or the favorite, obviously, hosting here. Blackhawk, a team they beat earlier this year by double figures, but talented squad. They did finish above 500, 15-10, so not bad. And they play in arguably the toughest conference in, well, maybe the state, as far as small schools go. Here's a foul. I mean, you got Albany, Monticello, Barneveld, and Argyle Peck all in front of them in their conference. That is a gauntlet in the Six Rivers East. Well, not that the Six Rivers West was a slouch either. Inbounding baseline right here for Morgan. It's Morgan Freeman for Belmont. Gets it into Leitzinger. Leitzinger, crossover. A reverse layup, good. Nice move. 39-36. Belmont within 3, 9:33 to play. Second half, Rob Spengler in the Wolf Construction broadcast booth from Belmont. Right side, controlling Camus. They rotate it over to Place. Place looking to attack. Dishes, Wellnitz, back to Place. Place, crossover dribble, shot blocked by Freeman, goes out of bounds. Belmont basketball. Nice block by Morgan Freeman there. 39-36. Blackhawk leading Belmont. Belmont had a 4-point lead at the break. Here comes a pass to Rickers, but she missed the layup. It was a cutting play, a designed play off a double screen, but she couldn't connect. Back the other way. Place, offensive foul. Place was using the forearm to clear off space and was committed the offensive foul. 39-36. Blackhawks still on top by 3 with 8:50 to go. Rob Spangler here tonight on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, bringing you the action. Pass into the corner to Brittany Taylor. Dribbles out top of the key for Belmont. Gives it on to Leitzinger on the right wing. Now back to Freeman. Rotates over to Casey Rickers. Drives in, draws the foul. Went right to the cup. She'll have 2. Two shots for Casey Rickers. Rickers 7 points in the first half. Hasn't scored yet in the second half. A rare missed free throw. That has not happened very often for Casey Rickers. 39-36. Blackhawk leading Belmont. That last foul, by the way, the third on Wellnitz tonight. Team foul number 6 on Blackhawk. Free throw is good. So 1 of 2 for Casey Rickers. 2-point game. 39-37. Blackhawk on top of Belmont. Place pushing the ball up the floor here for Blackhawk. Kicks to the corner to Edler. Inside, Anderson powers it up, missed it. Leitzinger the rebound. Gets it to Freeman. Freeman in transition. Into the corner to Brittany Taylor. Taylor back out. Casey Rickers top of the key. Passes down to Brittany Taylor, right corner, drives past the defender and scores. She blew right past Molly Edler. Nice take by Brittany Taylor, her first bucket. Tie game, big one. 39-39. Good time to get your first bucket for Brittany Taylor. Blackhawk ball. Lang drives in. Stops. Kicks it out. Edler to Place. Place. Shoots, misses, rebound. Lexi Rickers. Boy, Lexi Rickers playing some glove-tight defense on Madeline Place. Here comes Freeman pushing it up. Now back out to Brittany Taylor. Gets it to Rickers, right side. It's Jalen Leitzinger on the right wing. Passes down to Freeman, left wing. Penetrates, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor, crossover dribble, drives the lane, forces it, no good. Still tied at 39, 6:46 to play. This game getting down to crunch time. Here comes a dribble drive. Mills takes it all the way in, draws the foul. Maya Mills will shoot 2 at the line. 1 of 2 so far tonight, free throw shooting. Personal foul charged to number 21, Brittany Taylor, her first. Team's 5th. First free throw, good by Mills. 1 point lead for Blackhawk, 40-39. Sub back in, Raymaker checks in for Belmont. Also back in off the bench, Courtney Fritz. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Lexi Rickers. So 1 point lead for Blackhawk, 40-39. Belmont has it. Raymaker on the right wing. Passes it down to Casey Rickers, left side. Dribbles. Whoop, lost the handle, gets it back. Now Raymaker, top of the key. Raymaker kicks it out to Freeman. Back to Raymaker. Left corner. Looking to drive. Goes past the defender. Blocked out of bounds by Lang. Stays Belmont basketball. Braves will inbound baseline right. Freeman gets it in to Raymaker, who scores from point-blank range. Nice inbound play. 41-40, Belmont by a point. 5:54 to go. We got a barn burner here tonight, this regional semi. Division 5 playoff girls basketball. On the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, and a timeout is taken on the floor by Blackhawk. We'll keep it here. Thanks to our sponsors, Sports Page. They welcome you in for ice-cold beverages. Order off their menu. Weekly specials include Friday Night Fish, Saturday night prime rib, large 2-topping pizzas on Sundays. That's a sports page in Belmont. Dave's Auto Body. They offer top quality collision repair or minor automotive repair work, as well as a selection of pre-driven vehicles. Dave's Auto Body in Belmont. The Village Inn in South Wayne offering daily specials. Their Friday fish fry. You get together with friends and family for great food and fun after the game. Check out their full menu on Facebook. Watch out for pizza specials coming soon. I just saw pizza and the word frozen popped into my head. I think I was still thinking about the Timber Rattlers rebranding. Anyway, back to action here. 41-40. Blackhawk trailing Belmont here in Belmont by a point with 5:39 to play, but we got a double dribble and a turnover. That is a costly turnover on Blackhawk. Each possession from here on out very important in a one-point game like this down the stretch. It's a regional semifinal Division V girls game. Belmont clinging to that one-point lead. They have the ball in the half court. Lexi Rickers kicks it off right wing. It's Courtney Fritz drives baseline, passes underneath to Freeman. Freeman in traffic, missed it. Rebound, Lang gets it back to the point, pushing it up. It's Molly Edler. Edler, top of the key, passes off to Camus. Camus drives in. We got a whistle and a reach-in foul on Lexi Rickers. Lexi did not like that call. She's been playing great defense, but she picks up her third personal. Inbound pass taken by number 5. That is J.C. Camus. Now out to place. To the corner. It's Edler. Inside, Lang posting up. Off the window. Got it. Maybe got away with a push-off, too, on Freeman, but still a tough shot. 42-41. Blackhawk by a point, 4:40 to play, with Carson Raymaker in the corner. Dribbling off a screen. Stops, kicks it out. Little head fake by Casey Rickers. Now passes it up to Morgan Freeman. She'll drive, switches hands, and scores off the window. Very nice dribble drive by Morgan Freeman there. And Belmont needed that. 43-42, Belmont by a point. Place pushes it up. Passes to Mills. Mills in the corner. Dishes it off to Edler. Now posting up, Lang underneath. Missed off the back iron. Rebound loose. Still loose. Casey Rickers now comes away with it. And Rickers is going to bring it up herself. Dishes to the corner to Lexi Rickers. Lexi, double teamed. Timeout taken as she launches a cross-court pass to Raymaker. I think Coach McGettigan just wanted to make sure she didn't turn it over. Because at this stage in the game, every possession so important. Belmont leading by a point, 43-42, and they have possession here with 3:51 to play. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll keep it here. Melody Hawkins of Exit Professional Real Estate in Monroe, a sponsor. Her experience in real estate takes the stress out of buying your next home, farm, or business. For all your real estate needs, Melody Hawkins, Exit Professional Real Estate Monroe. And the Woodford State Bank serving Southwest Wisconsin from 6 locations in Greene, Iowa, and Lafayette counties for over 100 years. Visit them on the web or Facebook, or just come in and see what they can do for you. I'm Rob Spengler coming to you from Belmont tonight, 43-42, Belmont leading Blackhawk. Division V Regional Semifinal, girls playoff basketball. We have a barn burner, a one-point game. Belmont has the ball out of the timeout. Fritz, right wing, rotates it over to Casey Rickers. Now to Freeman. Morgan Freeman looking to penetrate. Puts it on the floor, goes to the rim but misses. Good defense by Lang. Madeline Place pushing it back up for Blackhawk. Passes it off to Wellnitz. On the right wing. Back to Place. Place in the lane. Off the window. Missed it. Freeman, rebound. Casey Rickers' ball. Outlet to Lexi. She'll stop and pop for 3, and she hit it! Lexi Rickers from downtown. Her second 3 of the game. Sophomore coming up big for Belmont here tonight. 46-42. 4-point lead for Belmont. They haven't had that big of a lead since halftime. 2:53 to go, and a block. Morgan Freeman rejects Madeline Place and leads the break the other way. Fritz has it out on the left wing. If you're Belmont, now you can be judicious with the ball. I don't think you want to just throw up a shot. Raymaker kicks it out to Rickers. She'll launch a long three, but missed it. Grazed off the rim, no good. And it's Blackhawk basketball. Yeah, I think if you're Belmont, you have a 4-point lead. Now you want to milk that clock a little bit. I think they could have taken more time off the clock in that half-court set. Not that a three from Rickers is a bad shot. She is a good perimeter shooter, but, you know, in those situations, burning clock may be more important. Nonetheless, Blackhawk ball. Driving it is Mills. Takes it inside. Out to Camus, top of the key to Lang. A little head fake, drives in. Dishes to the corner to Mills. Mills spins, baseline drive. Ball deflected and stolen. It's Casey Rickers with the steal. Passes it ahead to Raymaker. Raymaker in transition. And now she'll pull it out. And that, you know, again, smart move. Now a double team. Gets it back out to Rickers, who will direct traffic. And I think maybe the instructions have been given out to spread it out, kill some clock, don't force up a bad shot. Freeman out on the right wing. Minute 40 to go. Going to penetrate, top of the key, gives it off to Rickers. That's Lexi, now to Fritz. Fritz back out to Casey, now to Freeman. Minute 28 to play. Over to Raymaker in the corner. Gives it back to Fritz. Over to Casey Rickers, now to Lexi. Minute 15 to go. Yeah, Belmont killing quite a bit of clock now. Just don't want to turn it over. Now Raymaker around two and draws a foul. So 2 big free throws here for Carson Raymaker. If she makes both, it'll be a 6-point game, and that means 2 threes to tie it for Blackhawk with 1:09 to go. The first one is good. Big free throw by Carson Raymaker. Raymaker tonight, 3 for 4. So I think she's been putting in the time, putting in the work on her free throw shooting. So important here in these playoff games. Second one, money. Splash. 48-42, Belmont by 6, just over a minute to go. Blackhawk doesn't need to exclusively look for threes, but they need 2 threes to tie, and we have a timeout taken on the floor by Blackhawk with 58 seconds left. So they're going to, I'm sure, discuss the game plan. Do they want to look for a 3 and then try to get a turnover? Do they just want to get a quick score, maybe commit a foul? So definitely some things to talk about if you're Blackhawk. Belmont, though, a 6-point lead now with 58 seconds left here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us tonight. No radio station, but hey, pretty nice to bring you bonus basketball when we run out of radio stations to put games on. Game brought to you by Tech Resource Management, A Greener Way, Tech Resource Management of Monroe. Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont, Prairie du Chien, and Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com. Sloan Implement is your official John Deere dealer in Bloomington, Cuba City, Montford, and at Sloans.com. Bouse Electric, you can call Brad Adrian and Josh Busher at Bouse Electric in Lancaster and Fenimore. And WCC Brands Custom Apparel in Kieler and at WCC-Brands.com. Finally, People's State Bank for personal, home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their convenient area locations. Visit peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC. 58 seconds left, 48-42, Belmont by 6 off the inbound. Lang gets it in the low post, misses. Wellnitz put back, draws the foul. Fritz, I believe, the guilty party. She is. And to the free throw line, Wellnitz goes to shoot 2 with 55 seconds left. So it was obvious Blackhawk wasn't looking for threes. They were looking to get it inside the score. First free throw is no good by Wellnitz. Wellnitz 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. One more coming up. Still a 6-point lead for Belmont. Second one, no good. Rebound. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Blackhawk, so the Warriors hang on. And a sub comes in for Blackhawk. It is number 3. That is Molly Edler. They'll inbound baseline right. Mills to throw it in for Blackhawk. The inbound. Almost. Goes across the timeline. Not quite. Close. Had a foot on the timeline. Oh, ball almost loose. Madeline Place hangs on. 41 seconds left. Blackhawk killing a lot of clock here. They need to get a shot. Place for 3. Back iron. No good. They save it. Now it's loose. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Belmont with 30 seconds left. But, boy, Blackhawk has killed a lot of clock on this possession. Still a 6-point lead for Belmont, 48-42. Inbound pass taken by Place, and she traveled or carried it. So that'll give it right back to the Braves with 27 seconds left, and you got to expect a foul here. Lexi Rickers takes it. She's facing a double team. No, not fouled. Gives it to Freeman. Pass up ahead to Fritz. Fritz in transition lost it and traveled. So with 18.3 seconds left, Blackhawk gets it right back. Thought for sure Blackhawk was going to foul there. Inbound taken by Place. Place across the timeline. Looking to drive. Does. Off the window. Missed it. Freeman rebound. Oh, throws it at the feet of Carson Raymaker. And what do we have here? Timeout. I don't know how they can call a timeout when possession was not in their favor. I don't know. Blackhawk didn't have possession. That ball looked to me like Raymaker, if anybody had it. But they do allow the timeout. And I guess Blackhawk has the ball. Boy, that's a head scratcher there. That is a head scratcher. Not going to openly criticize the officials because they're human beings and they see what they see, but that's not what I saw. 48-42 is your score. 6-point ball game. Belmont by 6 with 7.3 seconds left. So if you're Blackhawk at this point, you have to be thinking threes, and 2 of them in 7.3 seconds, which is doable, but obviously very tough. Game brought to you by Gary's Pest Control in Dickeyville. Gary's Pest Control salutes our local athletes. Gary's Pest Control, over 40 years professional, friendly service. Back to action. Here we go. Final moments of this one. Belmont looking to hang on and move to the regional championship tomorrow night. 48-42. They lead by 6. Inbound. Taken. Mills launches a 3. No good. Off the glass. Rebound Belmont. And they'll just let the clock run out. Belmont will win. 48-42 is the final. Belmont knocks off Blackhawk in a barn burner. Blackhawk came to play tonight. But Belmont will survive and advance. That's the name of the game. And they move on to the regional championship tomorrow night in Division 5, presumably at Barneveld. So we will, as soon as we know that Barneveld has, in fact, won their game, then we can confirm, and we'll be there to broadcast the game for you right here on our Queen Bee Radio YouTube channel. Coming up next, though, we have the Reeves Wealth Management Edward Jones postgame show. We'll take a brief timeout. When I say timeout, I mean just, we'll pause because we have no commercials. So it'll go quiet, but we'll be right back and continue our postgame show next here on the Queen Bee And welcome back. It is the Edward Jones Reeves Wealth Management postgame show. Rob Spengler here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Final score tonight, 48-42. Belmont knocks off Blackhawk in a regional semifinal Division 5 girls basketball game. So Belmont will move on to the regional championship in Division 5 to take on, well, don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but presumably Barneveld tomorrow night in Barneveld. Let's take a look inside the numbers, though, here on our post-game show. We'll start with visiting Blackhawk. Their season comes to a close, 15-11 on the year. Leading the way for the Warriors, 17 for Madison Lang. Only double-digit score for them. 7 for Madeline Place, 5 for Maya Mills, 4 for Haley Wellnitz, 3 apiece for Molly Edler and J.C. Camus. Unofficially had Blackhawk with 10 turnovers for the game. Now for the Belmont Braves, leading the way for Belmont, Morgan Freeman. 12 points for her, 10 for Carson Raymaker, so 2 double-digit scores for the Braves. 8 for Lexi Rickers off the bench. Also, her sister Casey with 8. So the Rickerses combined for 16. Other scores, 4 apiece for Courtney Fritz and Jalen Leitzinger, 2 for Brittany Taylor off the bench. And unofficially had Belmont with 7 turnovers for the game. Again, Belmont wins 48-42 over Blackhawk here on our Reeves Wealth Management postgame show, brought to you by Edward Jones, Reeves Wealth Management. Tricor Turning Point is coming up in just a bit. We'll get to that in a second. Want to thank a few more of our sponsors. Donnie's Tire and Auto. Call the only hooker in town for 24-hour towing service, 568-3014. That's 568-3014. Your home for excellent car care. Donnie's Tire and Auto in Dickeyville. Also, TC Networks of Platteville, from IT consulting to security cameras, door access control, and more. Learn more about how they can help you at tcnetworks.com. TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home with decorative colored mulch. Give Jim Drury and the gang a call at TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. First Supply of Platteville, your total commercial plumbing and heating wholesale outlet. When quality parts are needed, the experts rely on First Supply in Platteville. Guys Truck and Tractor, they have heavy-duty towing and recovery, reliable 24-hour roadside service and long-distance transports. Call on Guys Truck and Tractor in Kieler and at guystruck.com. And Carver's Hardwood Flooring. For hardwood flooring, stair installation, or refinishing needs, call Ryan Carver, the only National Wood Flooring Association certified installer, sander, and finisher in the tri-state area. Carver's Hardwood Flooring in Benton. We'll be back with more of our Edward Jones Reeves Wealth Management postgame show. Our final score again, Belmont wins 48-42 here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be back with our Tricor Turning Point coming up. Again, we would take a commercial break, but no commercials on YouTube, so we'll just go quiet for a few minutes. And welcome back to the Edward Jones Reeves Wealth Management Postgame Show. Rob Spangler here on the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel. Time to wrap up tonight. Before we do that with our Tricor Turning Point, I want to thank a few more sponsors. Ayers Furniture in downtown Ridgeway for free delivery on heirloom quality furniture for every room in your home. Be sure to visit Ayers Furniture and ayersfurniture.com. Claire Bank has 8 convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin. Proud to support our community events. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Bryan's Auto Body and Paint Specialists. The pros at Bryan's get the job done right for unexpected dings, major repair projects. Head to Bryan's Auto Body and Paint in Lancaster. And Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center, Bloomington. Hermson's at the bottom of Main and Platteville. See Hermson's for the perfect paint for your next project. That's at Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington and Platteville. Well, hey, look who we've got. No, that's always good to see you. So I'm sharing one microphone, so it'll be like a rock concert. I'll just hand it back and forth, good. You know. So picture me as Axl Rose. So anyway, congratulations on the win, as I joke about that. Actually, what a game. I mean, you got to tip your cap to Blackhawk. They came to play tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, they're a really well-coached team, and they have really good athletes. And like I told you about Lang, I mean, she finishes as well around the rim as anybody I've seen. And we knew that we'd get their best game, and that's exactly what happened. They played really well.
You guys did, and you got – I think tonight's one of those nights where secondary scoring is so important. The bench really stepped up, and one player in particular, boy, she's a feisty one. Well, she's a Rickers, so you know she's going to be that way. Lexi came in, 8 points off the bench, and I haven't gotten to our Tricor Turning Point of the game, but spoiler alert, it's that big 3 she hit to put you guys up 6 with less than 3 minutes to go. To me, that turned the game around, and you guys never looked back.
Yeah, when she's playing confidently, she's as good as anybody on the floor. She has all the pieces, you know, and when she hit that 3, you could just see her whole team was just so incredibly happy for her. She puts in the work, and then I assigned her to Maddie Place. And so she is working. That guard, Maddie Place, is an incredible ball player, and Lexi has to give it everything she had defensively. She really was a difference maker for us in this game. Yeah,
she was. I mean, well, you may remember this player. There was an NBA player named Gary Payton. They called him the Glove. And I feel like your glove is Lexi Rickers.
It sure can be. And there's a couple different kids that can step up in that role, but tonight it was definitely Lexi, and she was huge for us.
Yeah, no doubt. Morgan Freeman led the way, 12 points. Casey also chipped in 8, so the Rickers is combined 16. But more importantly, I mean, you guys get the dub, so you move on to the regional championship, presumably at Barneveld tomorrow night. And it is for sure at Barneveld. You know, your thoughts on avenging an earlier loss and keeping your season alive and moving to sectionals?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we match up well against them, you know, and that can't be said for a lot of other teams against Barneveld. Their girls are really excited for the opportunity. We know we've watched a ton of film on Barneveld. We know what they have, and tomorrow it's really going to be, you know, which team's players step up. It's no one team's going to lose it. The other team's just going to have to really earn it tomorrow.
All right, well, we will be there. Coach McGettigan, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have more. We're going to wrap up our postgame show. It's the Reeves Wealth Management postgame show brought to you by Edward Jones. I alluded to the Tricor Turning Point, so we might as well get to that next. And it's brought to you by Tricor Insurance. Insurance plans built for you, your family, and your business. Contact Tricor Insurance today. Well, we gave it away. Spoiler alert. Our turning point of the game goes to Lexi Rickers. Off the bench, she chips in 8 points and had a huge 2 3-pointers, but the second one came with 2:53 remaining in the ballgame, less than 3 minutes left, and it gave Belmont a 6-point lead, and they never looked back. In fact, they go on to win by a score of 48-42, a 6-point win. So that, to me, the absolute turning point in the game. And, again, tip of the cap to Blackhawk. They played their tails off and made this a really good ball game. Well, that'll about wrap it up for our Edward Jones Reeves Wealth Management postgame show. We do want to thank a few more of our sponsors before we ride off into the sunset tonight. They include – let me get the list switched over here. There we go. Our friends at Russell Law Offices. They're here to assist you with local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin, Russell Law Offices. And Community First Bank. First for you in the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank, cfbank.com, member FDIC. Well, that'll do it for us tonight. Again, the final, 48-42. Belmont knocks off Blackhawk. Braves now 18-7 on the year. But more importantly, moving on to the regional championship in Division 5 girls basketball to take on Barneveld tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll be there. We'll have the game for you right here on our Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch it and listen to it just like tonight on our YouTube stream. And a big thanks to Tim Slack Auction and Realty and H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical for sponsoring our postseason YouTube stream. For the Queen Bee Radio Sports YouTube channel, I'm Rob Spengler saying have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll